All right, so we're back with our World Cup of Hockey, and if those of you didn't notice, Canada went to the semis with our victory last night in overtime, 4-3, and girls have the gold medal game later on this afternoon. So we're just gonna jump on in here and continue where we left off. I've got these three games here, and then we go into our little playoff bracket. But as of right now, I'm just gonna play those three games, and then I'll start the playoffs in a different live.
We're here in Ottawa, Ontario. I'm Jim.
I just have to check. I always like going up. Okay.
Here with Craig Stifson.
There's something special about the World Cup that always makes for great hockey.
And we've got what's sure to be an exciting one coming up between Canada. Oh, he shot. Turned aside by Esch. Passed across. Over the blue line. Right in front. Played up. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Turned aside. Second. Scores. And just like that, they move in front.
The other team had better take cover. They're in for a wild ride.
Up along the boards. He gets roughed up by Madano. With a slap shot. He blocks the shot. Brings it out. Thrashed.
That was a big league body check.
Over the blue line. Shoved. Foot. Fired it hard. Shot is blocked by Doan. Esch covers up for the whistle.
Holy cow, he got his bell rung on that one. That was a big hit.
Sakic wins the faceoff. Played back. Turned away. It's stolen by Blake. Niedermeyer grabbed it. Passed ahead. Sakic. Big save. Over. He gets knocked down.
Oh, he corked him a good one.
Great save by Esch. A lateral pass. Run over.
It's getting pretty intense down there.
Brings it out. Over the line. Turned aside. Hull. Into the attacking zone. Hip checked. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. In front. Esch slams the door shut. Passed over. Over the blue line. Goaltender stopped that. Brings it out. He gets checked by foot.
No mercy on that play.
Into the attacking zone. Cannonade drive. Turned aside by Luongo. Shoots. Huge save. Played up. Over the line. Madano crushes him. Played over. Brings it out. Over. In over the line. Intercepted. Over the blue line. Glove save. Rocked. And the USA makes a line change. Rink-wide pass. 18,000 referees in the stands called a penalty. The two that count will not. It's flipped ahead by Amonte. Into the attacking zone. Passed ahead. Over the line. Esch turns the shot aside. Stick save. Quick puck movement. Shoved. Out of their defensive end. Marlowe with a breakaway. Shoots the puck from the right. Turned away. Checked.
You can hear that one up here. It's getting rough out there.
Leopold feathered it. In over the line. Luongo turns it away. USA puts its scoring line up. Delayed call. Roenick
What?
will serve time for hooking.
I must have missed that. Oh,
You can see the coach isn't crazy about that call at all, so he's going to have a word with the official. Canada is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. Builds confidence and keeps momentum going.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The USA wins the draw. He gets roughed up by Sakic.
A great job of stepping up.
Esch made the save, and he hangs on to the puck. Leach is the heart of this team. They really rely on his leadership.
Jim, there's not a coach around that wouldn't take him in a snap, and that says a lot about this guy's character.
The action's about to start. Canada wins the faceoff. Moved back by Thornton. Great save by Esch. He covers up. We're ready for the faceoff. Thornton wins the draw. Franks blocked by Schneider. Shoots the puck. Esch made the glove save.
I'm all over these guys right now.
About to drop the puck. Halpern won the faceoff. Brings it out. Laid out.
That'll keep him honest.
And there'll be a penalty called against Canada.
What
Is
happened
going
there?
for interference.
2 minutes is a long time when you're the one in the box.
All right then.
USA will now play 4-on-4.
And that has to come as some relief to their coach. Their speed could give them a real advantage in this situation.
Oh, I didn't have enough time.
And time winds down as the first period comes to an end with the score 1-0. First intermission is over, and we get ready to start the second. The ref is ready to drop the puck.
All money raised goes to local.
The faceoff goes to Canada. It's played back by Sakic.
Ooh, what a hit.
Crushed. Great contact. Knocked down.
Jim, that was a major league bump.
Smith. Huge shot. Esch turned him away. Shove. Moved across. He gets out-muscled by Schneider. He got dropped. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Whistles one. Big save by Esch. Out of their defensive end. Kachuk over the line. In the corner. Gets the backhand shot away. Luongo with an awesome save. Brings it out. Over the blue line. With a blistering shot. Esch made the save. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Oh, close.
Oh,
Over, out of their defensive end. Little deep there by Redden. Marlowe gets dropped.
You've got to keep your head up.
Damonte right in front. Luongo gets a pad on it. Brings it out. Rubbed off the puck by Amonte. Conroy moves it ahead. In front. Saved by Luongo. Passed ahead. Over the blue line. Iserman fires it. Misses. Team Canada go offside. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Thornton won the draw. Moved back. Leveled.
There's some physical play.
Bowled over.
I could feel that one from here.
Iginla gets called for a two-line offside pass and play is stopped. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Team USA. Blake mows him down. Brings it up. Into the attacking zone. Esch denies him. Checked.
That's showing authority.
Over the line. Out of their defensive end. Offside, USA. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy to get post to post.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Team Canada. Sent flying. Excellent physical play. Rips one right on net. Rink wide pass. In over the line. Rips one. Goaltender stopped that. Over the blue line. Mowed down. That looked like trouble. Brings it up. Cranked him.
Another hit like that and sparks will fly.
Fires. Rink wide pass. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Shoots it hard. Blocked. Over the line. Gordon fires it hard. Esch denies him. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Brings it up. Over the blue line. Blake. Blocked. Rink wide pass. Into the attacking zone. Saved by Esch. Blake shoots the puck. Brilliant save. Esch shuts the door. Right in front. Turned away.
1 minute left in the second period.
USA is under relentless pressure. Blake now has the puck. Wrist shot from the left. He scores.
Really?
And we're tied at 1.
That's some crazy work.
Face-off won by Iserman. Played back. And that wraps up the second period as we head into the break. The score is tied 1-1.
It's time for our team poster giveaway. If you have a yellow sticker on the inside cover of your program, come to guest services on the lower concourse to claim your prize.
We'll see who has more gas left in the tank as these two teams get set for the start of the third period. The faceoff goes to Team Canada. Up along the boards. Esch made the save. Brings it out. Over the line. In front. Kachuk gets the shot off. Moved ahead. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Esch reached out for the puck. Wait. It's played up by Draper. Hard wrist shot by Marlowe. Blocked by Hatcher. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Shove. Right in front. Blake brings it out. Draper with a wrist shot. Esch reached out for the puck. Wait. Laid out. He got laid out. Luongo makes the save. Iginla will get the gate for interference.
That gets him 2 minutes in the box, Huey.
Not sure where that play was.
USA will get a second chance on the power play here. And the faceoff is won by Milano. Hatcher controls the puck. In the corner. Hard one-time shot by Guerin. Mad scramble. Cranked him. That was a throwdown. Into the attacking zone. Slap shot. Esch stabbed at it.
Man, these checks keep everyone on their toes, Jim.
He gets leveled by Brewer. Over the line. Crushed.
A smackdown.
Brings it out. Taken out.
A devastating hit.
In over the line. Intercepted in the slot. Luongo made the save. Lemieux.
Oh, I thought the ref was my player. Oh well, I'm still in the penalty kill.
Moved ahead by Hull. Brings it out. Cranked him. Over the blue line. Right in front. Esch gets the wood on it. Out of their defensive end. Bowled over. Into the attacking zone. Slap shot by Doan. Brings it out. Medano corrals the puck.
Oh, here it
In
is.
front. Saved by Luongo. Brings it out. In over the line. Esch with a big save. USA is now 0 for 2 on the power play. Checked. Canada puts its scoring line out. Over the line. Right in front. Luongo makes the stick save. Advances the puck. Offside, Canada.
What?
No goals yet for this guy, but he was instrumental in getting at least 1 point on the board.
Well, you do what you can. If you can't be the star, you can still help out your teammates.
Conroy wins the faceoff. Smith blocked. Brings it out. Shoved into the attacking zone. In front. Goes to the backhand. Luongo with a huge save. Over the blue line. Louis rips the shot. Blocked. Rips it. Blocked. The crowd's upset. No penalty called. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Shoots the puck. Saved by Esch. Passed up to the neutral zone. Hit. Intercepted by Niedermeyer. Passed across. Brings it out. And Canada goes offside. The players are lining up at the face-off circle. Face-off won by Thornton. That's offside. The ref is signaling for the face-off. Canada wins that face-off. Over the line. Fires hard. Blocked. Esch makes the pad save. Checked. Into the attacking zone. A shot from the slot by Chelios. Blocked. Played across. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Great glove save by Esch. Quick pass up. In over the line. It's played up by Chelios. Puck is dumped in on the inboards by Drury. Thornton grabs it, and the USA makes the line change. Knocked down. Moved up. Over the line. Shoots the puck. Blocked. A shot from the slot by Sakic. Turned away. Esch covers up.
Hey, it's nice to see you too. How's it going?
You can see this guy's playing with a lot of confidence.
Now that he's got one on the board, you're going to see him get more chances. Once you find the net, the puck always has a way of finding you.
Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Turned away. Hull over the blue line. In over the line. Shot from the wing by Aginla. Blocked. Esch reached out for the puck. Over the line. He gets taken out by Rafalski. Sends him down. Into the attacking zone. Saved by Esch. Thornton shoots. Turned away by Esch. Over the blue line. Madano gets knocked over. Brings it out. In over the line.
3 periods have settled.
I'm actually struggling here. Like, I'm not even trying to exaggerate how close this game is.
Tonight's game. Thanks for coming.
I've got 42 shots and 1 goal. Oh. Well, hopefully you get better soon. And things are going good for me too. I'm just trying to start doing this stream stuff more often, so. This is crazy.
Time now for the first period of overtime.
No, like, not even doing the whole rat thing. I've got 42 shots and 1 goal.
Niedermeyer slaps it. Blocked.
I'm in overtime now.
Draper shoots it. Goaltender stopped that. Saved by Esch. Crushed. their defensive end. Marlowe controls the puck. Pass to him. Knocked over. Brings it out. Over the line. Cranks one. He gets checked. Quick pass up. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Huge shot by Draper. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. In front. Great save by Luongo. Brings it out. In over the line. Esch closes the door. Circles the net. Foot shoots. Glove
I do
save
not
by
plan on
Esch.
going down
He
to
freezes the puck.
the overtime. This is actually insane.
The action's about to start. The faceoff goes to USA. He gets hit by Redden.
He dropped the hammer on him.
Run over.
Oh,
Hatcher.
Level. Man, that was a jarring hit. Big hit. Nice delivery.
Over the blue line. Into the attacking zone. Sent flying. One-time shot. Blocked. Across. Over the line. Flat shot ripped by Brewer. Esch stabs at it. In over the line. Hit. Iginla. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Goaltender stopped that. In behind. Brings it out.
how?
Into the attacking zone. Roenick. That's it. Canada comes out of this round-robin game with a loss.
I can't even explain that. I can't even explain that. That was highly upsetting. Put up 50 shots and I lose.
We're here in Moscow, Russia. Welcome to the World Cup. I'm Jim Houston along with Craig Simpson.
Jim, that... National team jersey always brings out the best in players.
Ooh, big hit. It's played up by Blake. In over the line. Turned away by Habibulin. Brings it out. Over the line. A shot from the slot by Kovalev. He scores!
Jim, that goalie didn't have a chance. Oh, wow. What a
Clearly, it's
goal.
not my morning.
Let a shot go from that angle. It's always tough to tell which way it's going to go.
Alexei Kovalev.
Thornton, heavy shot. Habibulin, blocker save. In front, shoots it hard. Blocked. Across, out of their defensive end. Into the
Alrighty, I'll
attacking
catch you
zone.
later.
Luongo reached out for the puck. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Great save. Played across. Brings it out. Pushed off the puck. Over the line. Shoved. Out of their defensive end. It's moved over by Yashin. Kozlov grabbed it. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Big glove save.
Well,
Habibulin covers up
if
for the whistle.
I end up not
Getting
making
ready
it
for the faceoff.
all the way to like the actual medal games,
Fedorov won the
I
draw.
started a
He
different
gets
World
bumped off
Cup
the
last night, and it's going way better
Over the
than
blue
this
line.
one.
Frolov gives him the rough stuff. Rink wide pass. Offside, Russia. The players are lining up at the faceoff circle. Face-off won by Datsuk. Flattened. Full contact. In over the line. Blistering shot. Blocked. Pad save. Moved across. Checked. That hit leveled him. Offside, Canada. The ref is ready to drop the puck. And the faceoff is won by Fedorov. Kovalev corrals the puck. Big hit. Jim, that one had to hurt. Over the line. Sakic shoots hard. Habibulin stoned him cold. How do you like this guy's shooting percentage?
It's not bad. One shot, one goal.
Let's see if he can go 2 for 2.
Why not?
Canada wins that faceoff. A shot from the slot by Foot. Blocked. A lateral pass. Into the attacking zone. Moved up. Marlowe breaks away. He scores upstairs.
I needed that.
Canada responds with a goal of their own.
The game may be tied, but I think they took the momentum with that one.
Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Glove save by Habibulin. Brings it out. Over the line. Passed over by Kovalev. Luongo turned the shot away. Into the attacking zone. St. Louis shoots the puck. He scores! Face-off won by Lemieux. Wrist shot by Richards. Habibulin made the brilliant save. In over the line. Wrist shot by Brewer. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Blasts it. Habibulin reached out for the puck. Intercepted in the slot. Shoots! Great glove save! He hangs on to the puck. They're getting ready for the face-off. Russia with a face-off win. Brings it out. Cranked him.
Lots of contact there.
Over the line.
Hit. Great hustle and a great hit.
Check. That was a heavy hit. Into the attacking zone. In front. Goaltender stopped that. Played over.
1 minute left in the first period.
Shoots it. He scores to make it 3-1.
The puck came back out, and he was ready and waiting for it.
Thornton wins the faceoff. Doan now has the puck.
I told you guys, it's just like last game I put up 50 shots, 1 goal. This game I'm winning 3-1. I can't explain it.
The first 3,000 fans in the building will receive a limited edition hat featuring our emblem.
We're set to return to action as the teams emerge from the dressing room for the second period. Canadians get the draw. It's moved across by Lemieux. For the howitzer! Blocked. Over. He gets stapled by Morrow.
Stopped him cold.
Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Habibulin reached out for the puck. Roughed up.
That was a tough hit.
Britain gets dropped.
That's real action.
Crushed. That was a huge check. Right in front. Knocked down.
What a hit.
Long pass. Over the line. Habibulin reached out for the puck. Shoots. Leg save. Quick puck movement. Brings it out. The Russians will change players. In over the line. Blocked. Into the attacking zone. He gets worked over by Markov. Misses. He gets shoved. St. Louis rips a shot. Played across. Out of their defensive end. Taken out.
No shortage of physical play here.
Blocked. Over the blue line. Habibulin reached out for the puck. Right in front. the corner, in front. Kavasha shoots the puck.
Oh, he was going for a line
Into the
change.
attacking
Okay,
zone.
that explains it.
In behind. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Shoots the puck. Turned away. Moved ahead. In over the line. Right in front. In the corner. He gets pushed by Foot. Brings it out. Over the line. Bumped off the puck. In the corner. Thornton. Shot blocked by Kasparaitis. Rink wide pass. Cranked him.
You can't hit much harder than that.
Thornton brings it out. In over the line. Shoots the puck. Great save. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone.
Hit a big, clean hit.
Quick pass up. Over the blue line. Slap shot. Abby Bulin reached out for the puck. Shove. Over the line. Nice little move by Kovalev. Right in front. In over the line. Shot from the wing by Morrow. Big save. Check. Nice hit. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Turned away by Luongo. Thrashed.
Jim, that's old-time hockey.
Quick shot.
1 minute left in the second.
He gets roughed up by Smith.
Talk about laying a guy out. Hit. Now that's physical play.
Intercepted in the neutral zone. Turned aside by Heavy Bulin. And there's the horn to end the period. 3-1 is the score after the second.
Go online to our website and check out the top 10 as voted by you, the fan.
It's time for the third period.
Jim, at this point, confidence is a huge factor.
Iserman won the draw. Pass back. Check.
That's what you call a big-time hit.
Worked over.
That was a great check.
Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Turned away by Heavy Bulin. Blocked.
No ducking that one.
In the corner. In the corner. Played across. Circling the net. Shoots it quickly. Moved across. Canada under attack in its own end of the rink. Fires! Murray flattens him.
That'll give him some room.
Right in front. He gets bowled over
Jesus.
by Yashin. Shoots the puck. Pad saved by Luongo. Thrashed. Brings it out. He gets leveled by Thornton.
Great timing and great power.
Shoots it hard. Abby Bulin shut the door. Smoked. Into the attacking zone. Honger with a wrist shot. Crushed. Short pass. He gets checked by Markov.
Now that was big time.
Canada puts its third line out. He gets hit by Aginla.
Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Played up over the line. Bowled over.
That'll rattle your teeth.
Long pass. Skating through center ice. Over the blue line. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Abby Bulin made the glove save. Into the attacking zone. Luongo made the save. Across. Over the line. Abby Bulin makes the huge save. Brings it out. Muscled off the puck. Passed ahead. Over the blue line. Turned aside.
What? Why are you passing it to your goalie from the other end? What?
Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Moved ahead. Rubbed off the puck by Saint Louis. Right in front. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Shoots quickly. Blocked. Gets the shot off. Abby Bulin covers up. Canada is playing a very disciplined game tonight.
Yeah, they're staying out of the box, and that's a key. You don't always give up goals on the penalty kill, but it takes a lot out of you.
Russia with a face-off win. Brings it out. Fedorov gets checked. Zhamnov on a breakaway. Redden. Quick pass up. Over the blue line. He gets hit by Kovalev. Passed over.
Sergei Gonchar.
In over the line.
Oh,
Right in front. Big glove. Habibulin covers up for the whistle. There's a look at the Team Canada bench.
Jim, Canada had 383 players on NHL rosters opening the 2002-2003 season.
Ooh, what a hit. That's offside. Habibulin can really handle the puck.
He gets out of his crease in a hurry and tracks down the dump-ins. Now that's such a huge asset because it forces the other team to try to carry it in.
A face-off win for the Russians. Over the line. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Thornton shoots it. Blocked. Out of their defensive end. Moved over. Shoved. Into the attacking zone. Door slammed shut by Habibulin. Pass to head. Russia makes the line change. Moved ahead. In over the line. Habibulin slams the door shut. Brings it out. Kovalev. Over the line.
Hit! He's taken out of the play.
Played back. In front. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Shove. Richards fires it. Habibulin made the save. Cranked him. Morrow, last one. Saved by Habibulin. And so ends another chapter in the great book of hockey. Canada wins this round-robin game.
what I want to know is how far into the medal rounds I can actually get with the standing that I'm in. I'm not very high up there in the standings right now after last game's loss. Oh, never mind. I'm in third. Okay. Oh, because I've been losing all of my games in overtime. Okay, that might make a difference.
We're here in Ottawa, Ontario. I'm Jim Houston here with Craig Simpson.
There's something special about the World Cup that always makes for great hockey.
And we've got what's sure to... Oh, shot! Lassick stabbed at it.
I didn't even see what my shots were last game.
Rocked. Over center ice. It's moved across by Blake. Shoots! Lassick turns it aside. In over the line. Push. Behind the net. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Hard wrist shot by Sakic. Suchi blocks the shot. Brings it out. Over the line. Blake pushes him. Out of their defensive end. Canada puts its second line out. Lassick reached out for the puck. Knocked down. That was a big hit. Over the blue line. In front. Saved by Luongo. Advances the puck. In over the line. Vlasic made the brilliant save. Rocked. In the corner. In the corner. Nagy now with the puck. Played back. In the corner. Hit. That was a full
Stupid
contact
bitch.
hit. Canada wins the race and beats out the icing call. Cranked from the slot by Aguinaldo. He scores, and we have our first goal of the game.
That was a blistering slap shot. I don't think there's a goalie around who could have stopped that blast.
Canada has managed to grab a quick lead. Does that give them a bit of a psychological edge?
It can. You'll always get a lift when you set the tone of the game early on.
Assisted by number
Into the attacking zone. Glove save by Vlasic.
52, Adam
Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Passed over by Redden. It's chipped up by Marlowe. Over the line. Flatten.
You could feel that one up in the booth.
Hit. In all alone. Passed ahead. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Huge save by Vlasic. Brings it out. Passed across. Hanzus with a wrist shot. Luongo reached out for the puck. Moved up. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Vlasic reached out for the puck. Brings it out. Right in front. Goaltender stopped that. Over the blue line. Great glove. Advances the puck. Quick pass up. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Smith fires. Vlasic made the save. And he hangs on to the puck. We're ready for the face-off. And the face-off is won by Thornton. Wrist shot by Foot. Blocked by Nagy.
Leveled. They felt that hit in the rafters.
In over the line. A shot from the slot by Aguinaldo. Scores! I think he was screened.
And it better check the puck for cracks after that slapper.
No doubt. Good thing it didn't hit the goalie. Might have knocked him into the net as well. Richards in alone. Great save by Vlasic. Delayed penalty. Coming
Well,
up.
I didn't mean to do that.
Shatan knocked down. He just got run over. Richards has been nailed for interference. Slovakia will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill in that first unit. Luongo scores on the power play.
I never even got to touch that puck.
Face-off won by Sakic. Played back. Breakaway. Check.
Terrific physical play.
The door is shut by Vlasic. The horn signals the end of the first period. 2-1 is the score.
good old days are back again.
It was a hard-fought first period. Now the teams are coming back to the ice for round two.
Pick yours up before they're
The face-off goes to Canada. Thrashed.
That was huge.
Hit. That's going to leave a mark. Mowed down. Across. Over the line. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Vlasic makes the great glove save. Into the attacking zone. Luongo gets his stick on. In over the line. Turned aside by Vlasic. Brings it out. Checked.
Thundering hit.
Over the line. Out of their defensive end. He gets rocked by Foot.
That was intimidation.
Breakaway.
Oh, he hit the post.
Bowled over.
Now that's a big hit.
Taken out.
That's what we came to see.
Over the blue line. Brings it out. Advances the puck. In front. Vlasic turns him away. He hangs on. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Canadians get the draw. Played back. Vlasic stabs at it. He freezes the puck. They're getting ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by ice. He scores to make it 3-1.
What a rocket he let loose on that shot.
That was absolutely unleashed on net, and it found the target. The faceoff goes to Canada. Ranks one. Lassick with a big save. Moved up. Nice little move by Zednik. Shoved. Right in front. Centers it. One-timed by Hanzus. Luongo stoned him. Into the attacking zone. Tremendous save. Rock. Over the line. Redden controls the puck. He gets nailed by Draper. Ran him down. Leveled. Shot from the point by Redden. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line.
Made the defense look bad on that move.
In over the line. Turned aside by Lassick. Goaltender stopped that. Suchi. Brings it out. Bonza is in all alone. Cranked him.
That was rock solid.
Into the attacking zone. Moved ahead. Brings it out. Passed up to the neutral zone. In front. Fires it. Nice steal by Suchi.
How about that spin?
He gets checked by Niedermeyer.
Sent him sprawling.
Run over.
Sends him down.
He gets smoked by Hossa. In all alone. Right in front. Lassick stones him. He covers up. The puck is about to be dropped. Canada wins that faceoff. Moved back. Lassick reached out for the puck. Nagy out of their defensive end. Stumple rips one. Luongo turned it away. Moved up. In over the line. Lassick turns the shot aside. Brings it out.
Hit. That was a monster of a hit.
In behind.
1 minute left in the second period.
He gets bowled over by Thornton.
Shook him up and took him down.
With a blistering shot. Blocked. And there's the horn to end the period. 3-1 is the score after the second. The players are lining up at the faceoff circle.
Of your favorite players as
The faceoff goes to Canada. Over the blue line. Lassick made the save. Zednik. Over the line. Bowled over.
A punishing hit.
Into the attacking zone. Iserman misses. In over the line. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Lassick reached out for the puck. Played up. Gaborik. Over the line.
He spun him right into the ice.
Advances the puck. Into the attacking zone. Lassick made the save. Sidnick. In over the line. Laid out.
A textbook body check, Jim.
Doan. Over the blue line. Hard slap shot ripped by Thornton. Big save by Lassick. Over the line. Knocked down.
What a hit.
Thornton rings it out. Into the attacking zone. Lassick makes the save. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Over the blue line. Doan scores! Wow, what a wristery uncorked on that goal.
That was an absolute laser beam that found the back of the net.
Face-off won by Lemieux. Pass back.
Assisted by number 12, Jerome.
Rifles the shot. Blocked. Redden now has the puck. Rips it. Blocked. Brings it out. Over the line. Right in front. Morrow.
Not sure where that one was going.
Brings it out. Team Slovakia go offside. Redden hasn't been firing the puck much, but he's managed to put one in.
Well, obviously he's got the scoring ability. He just needs to get more shots. Sometimes you've got to make your own opportunities.
And the faceoff is won by Sakic. In over the line. There's an offside call against Canada. Salawi never looks like he's in a hurry out there, but he's always ahead of the play.
Well, he's got offensive instincts that you just can't teach, and that's what makes him such a great playmaker.
About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Thornton. Into the attacking zone. Lassick made the save. In front. Turned away. Out of their defensive end. He gets roughed up by Foot. Gaborik.
Get a hat with Aginla.
Aginla shoots it. Turned away. Shoots it hard. Blocked. Brings it out. Moved over the blue line. Over the line. Fires it hard. Stoned by Lassick. Brings it out. Canada puts its scoring line out. Knocked over.
Now that one was worth watching.
At center. Checked.
That's some heavy action.
And this time, they've gone in offside. Just the one assist so far, but sometimes that's all it takes to get the ball rolling.
Exactly. Points usually come in bunches. They'll be looking for more now.
Iserman wins the faceoff. He gets creamed by Chara.
He's really throwing his weight around.
Shoved. Bondra! Draper stops the shot out of their defensive end. Iserman shoots. Saved by Lassick. Played across. Brings it out.
Hit. Finish that one with a bang.
In over the line. Shot from a point by Brewer. Door slammed shut by Lassick. Luongo can really handle the puck.
He gets out of his crease in a hurry and tracks down the dump-ins. Now that's such a huge asset because it forces the other team to try to carry it in.
And the faceoff. Blake scores!
Not fair when a guy can shoot it like that.
Nice goal. He's going to score more often than not with that kind of slap shot. Canadians get the draw. He gets worked over by Linton. Cannoning right. Great save by Lassick.
Number 91, Joe Sakic.
The ref is ready to drop the puck. Face-off won by Sakic. Blake fires hard. Lassick makes the tremendous save. Moved across. Into the attacking zone. Goaltender stopped that. Brings it out. Luongo comes out to fetch the puck. It's passed across by Sakic. It's played over by Salawi. Lassick, blocker save. Crushed. Cannonading shot. Fast glove. He hangs on to the puck. Slovakia needs to get something going here.
Well, Jim, how about getting a few shots on goal? That'd be a good start. They've been reluctant to shoot the puck. That's not how you battle back.
Canada wins that face-off. He scores! Thornton won the draw. Over the blue line. Jones scores!
I wasn't expecting it to be that fast. My goal horn didn't even go off again.
It could be downright scary for a goalie when a guy can let it loose with that kind of velocity. Canadians get the draw.
Oops.
Number 9,
He gets hit by Aginla.
No mercy on that play.
That's it. Canada wins this round-robin game.
And if I'm correct, this should be the last game before the actual, like, medal rounds start, so we'll see here.
for Team Canada, number 9, Shane Doan.
See, look, this game. Again, 50 shots and 7 goals. That just means that the U.S. team is going to be pretty hard to beat. And then I get them for the first round. Oh boy. Okay, so how does it work now? Does it say who's... No, I want to see the tree. There it is. Does it say what's up here now? Okay, so if I win, I'm versing either Russia or Slovakia. Okay. Finland and Sweden. Look at that. That's a wild match. Wait a second. Oh, okay. That's why it showed Germany twice. Alright, well, I'm going to save it here. And I'm going to come back for a whole different stream at some point, either later on throughout the day, today or tomorrow. But just want to thank you guys for popping on in. And if you want to see more of this action, check back in and it'll most